Hello traders, welcome back to the channel. Today we want to learn about how to use the FIB tool for pedigree level analysis, and we'll focus on the buy setup. And I am hopeful that you are coming to this video after learning the basics of buy setup, and I'll highlight the basics on this video so that you can know them beforehand before we go to use the Fibonacci tool to get the setups. So for a buy setup, we'll first identify a high and low, then we'll proceed to plot our Fibonacci tool. After that, we'll wait for price to trade to equilibrium. After waiting for that, we'll hunt for buying opportunities on our lower time frames and look for this in the lower time frame to confirm our buy. First, you will look for the order block, you look for institutional order flow, you look for mitigation blocks, and we look for breakers and optimal trade entries. But for this, we'll focus on order blocks and optimal trade entries so that I don't confuse you. That is whatever I've already taught in our previous video. And for those people who have gone to the ICT YouTube channel, maybe you know other concepts, you can also follow along and identify them as we go. So let's get started. So we are looking for buy setups. We are looking for buy setup. Let's go to a lower time frame. Or maybe you can take another pair, let's say Euro USD. Euro USD. We can identify this as our low and this as our recent high, and we are looking for buy setups at this particular point. So the first thing to do is to identify the low and the recent high. This is the recent high. So we'll plot our Fibonacci tool from the low, because we are looking for buy setups, to the high, and below this is our discount zone, just as we discussed, and this is the 70.5 is our optimal trade entry area. So you see that the trade mitigates and come back to the equilibrium, passing the equilibrium to hit what? Our optimal trade entry area. And what do you realize? We have a bullish order block within the optimal trade area. If you haven't watched how to set our Fibonacci tool, you go watch the video so that you can know what we are talking about on this one. So this one is the last candle before an aggressive upward move is our bullish order block, and this bullish order block is being respected. You see, it's being respected, and it is within our optimal trade area. So maybe probably you had already entered at this particular point. Let's say that we went long at this point, keeping our just below and our target within this area. So this 1 to 6 RR trade, which is a very good trade. You see, that's a 1 to 6 RR trade. So this is a bullish order block being respected. Then that bullish order block is within the optimal trade area that we had already identified in our while we were setting up the FIB tool. Okay, so let's go to another. So another one is here. So this is our low and this is our recent high. So we'll do the same thing. We'll take our Fibonacci tool. This is our low. Identify our low and our high, and the trade mitigates this particular area. And what do you realize? It is within our optimal trading area. Our optimal trading area, I said, it is between the range in Fibonacci, which is being looked at, is this, the area between 62 and 79, and 70.5 is our optimal area. And what do you realize at this particular point? We had a break of structure, and this break of structure, the last down candle before this move, was our order block. So this is our order block, this one. You have identified it, and you have used a Fibonacci tool to help you validate and put things in order. And where will I take this particular trade? I will take it at the optimal area. Okay, let's say we took the trade at the optimal area here, keeping our stop loss just below and targeting just above this area. This is a 1 to 4 trade. Look at it, beautiful. 1 to 6 we took here, then we have taken 1 to 4 here, which is so beautiful. Okay, let's identify another. So the market went down after that, but we want to focus on buying opportunities. We'll do the same thing for sell opportunities. So this is our recent low and this is our recent high. So what do? We plot our Fibonacci tool and we wait for the price to come to equilibrium. This time price came near equilibrium and went back, so maybe this trade we missed it. But what do you realize? There is a down candle here, but there is no break of structure. So this one we probably missed this trade, and it's okay. It is not all the time that we will trade. Okay, then this is the low and this is the high. What do? We plot our Fibonacci tool. Plot our Fib tool. Then we wait for the market to retrace. It retraces and touches the equilibrium area, and well, maybe we missed this one too, because you don't want to take to buy at the equilibrium. You want to buy just below the equilibrium at a discounted zone. Maybe this one we missed as well. Okay, but we will also learn on other videos on how to use the FIB tool with the fair value gap that we had already learned. So let's see this particular point. This is our low, and this is our high. We have already identified our low and high. We plot our Fibonacci tool. That is our second step. After plotting our Fibonacci tool, what do? We wait for it to retrace back. This time it retraces back and to the 62% level. See, 62% level. So maybe you took this trade at this particular point, just keeping your stop loss just below the 62, and then we go to identify another. This is our recent low, and this is our recent high that did not take this high out. So let's see what to do. We will plot our Fibonacci tool. The market retraces back to the 79 area, this area, our optimum area, and trades up. Maybe you took this trade and it comes back again to give you a second opportunity of entry, and before it goes up. So you see how many opportunities you can identify it when you combine these strategies with whatever we have learned. And this is another one. This is our recent low, and this is our recent high. Before this move, this was the recent high. So what do? We plot our Fibonacci tool. Now I hope everything is coming together and making sense. So it came back, but it did not reach the equilibrium level. So we don't take that trade. We will not always take trades. This is our recent high. It comes, but it did not go to the equilibrium level. Then this is our recent high, this is our low. It comes, trades to the equilibrium just below it before it trades up. Maybe you took this type of trade because this was our bullish order block. You see the bullish order block here, you can easily identify it. Okay, this is our bullish order block. It comes and respects that, so you put it at the 50% level of that bullish order block and wait to see how the market plays. The sweet thing about this, just put your stop loss just below and your target just above this size. It's above this size. This is 1.7 RR, very beautiful. The beauty about this kind of strategies and this smart money approach that Michael is teaching is that you know why you are losing, and you can write a journal why you lost, and you can improve on it, because this is so practical that you cannot even miss it. And the concepts are like working like science. This thing is just amazing, and you will enjoy trading once you know how to identify and combine this thing to come up with your strategy. This is just one of the things that I've combined for a pedigree level of analysis. But all in all, you can use that on your charts, go practice it and see how it does. But remember to subscribe to this video, because whatever is coming, you will really like it. We will practice all these concepts together. We will break them down. We will help each other break them down, so that you can go with a solid knowledge to the market and you be profitable. But you cannot be profitable in this market with only just using with only the strategy and everything. You must also work on yourself. You must also work on your psychology, so that you can, and this type of strategy helps you master patience and master yourself, because you will have to wait for the price to come back, to mitigate back to a certain level. You will not just take trades like as if you're gazing. There's no guesswork. The guesswork has been killed at this particular point. So what you will want to do after going and watching the basics on our previous videos, like the order blocks, the mitigation, and all that, you want now to let the puppy out for a real play, and this is what we have just started. So remember to subscribe, because the play is bigger and better. Thank you. Bye. Let's meet on the next one.